Well, a schoolboy who returned home from school was found dead hours later in his school premises. This horrific incident took place last night at the Evershine English High School in Srinagar in the city. The deceased has been identified as Vijay, a resident of the Kalidasa layout. It is reported that Vijay had attended tuitions after returning home from school. It was after this that he realized that he had his Kannada notes missing. This is when he informed his mother Sarojamma that he would visit his friends to collect the notes. However, hours later his body was found inside the locked gates of the school. A case has been registered at the Hanumant Nagar police station, and the search is on to find the reason behind this sudden and mysterious death of a young boy. Vijay, who was a student of the Evershine school, had returned home from school, had also attended tuitions, but then he left home stating that his Kannada notes were not with him. He went to meet his friends and pick up the notes, but unfortunately he did not return after several hours, giving rise to speculations and fears. When his parents looked for him, Vijay's bloody body was found inside the school premises, whereas the gates were locked, which has given rise to a mysterious situation. Well, a shocking murder has come to light in Bengaluru. A man was stabbed to death with lethal weapons late last night when he was walking down the street. The incident took place at Mariappanapalya at 10 p.m. where 25-year-old Suresh was brutally killed. He was a resident of Prakash Nagar. Suresh bled to death as he had suffered severe head injuries. The reason behind the murder is said to be a love story. Suresh had fallen in love with a girl, but her parents got her engaged to another man last week. But this did not bring an end to their love story, and they kept meeting often, which irked the girl's family. The cops have taken the girl's family members into custody as they suspect that they might have murdered him. Yet another gory murder they're coming to light from Bengaluru, where a 25-year-old man was brutally hacked to death by assailants. It is being suspected at this point in time that it could be the family of the girl he loved who could have carried out this attack. The police have taken the girl's family into custody and are interrogating them. And well, the government has earmarked crores of rupees for preservation of lakes. The lake that we're going to show you is on the brink of extinction. Here's a report.
This piece of green land is so pleasant to the eyes, isn't it? In close proximity to this land is an age-old lake. This lake is called Babbugundi, located at Kulai near Suratkal. It had once spread over an area of more than 100 acres. Around it was government land spread over 850 acres. 25 years ago, the then government gave away around 950 acres of land to a company called Jesco for industrial purposes. Jesco did not initiate any industrial venture and stayed silent. The lake is now on the brink of extinction. Local residents have managed to take back around 250 acres of land, but still a lot needs to be done.
ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾದ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನೀರೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗುಂಡಿ ಲೇಕಿಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕುಡುಂಬೂರು ರಿವರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂಳೂರು ರಿವರಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಉಂಟು. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಳೆಗಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೂ ನೆರೆ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ಅದು ಕಾರಣ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈ ನೀರು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಈ ಬಗ್ಗುಂಡಿ ಥ್ರೂ ಆಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ ನೆರೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೈಕಂಪಾಡಿ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜಿಂದಾಗಿ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಸೇರಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಈ ನೆರೆ ಬರುವಂಥ ಏನು ಪ್ರಮೇಯ ಉಂಟು ಅದು ನಿಲ್ಬೋದಂತ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ.
On the occasion of the annual fair, people here fish on large scale. For a few years now, this practice has almost vanished. Also, the industrial waste let out into this lake have adulterated the water.
ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಭಟನೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೋರಾಟ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾಧಿಕಾರಿಗಾಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ನಿತರ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳನ್ನು ಭೇಟಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಆ ಮೂಲಕ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುದಾನ ಒದಗಿಸಿಕೊಡುವಲ್ಲಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣ ರೀತಿಯ ನಮ್ಮದೊಂದು ನಿಯೋಗವೊಂದು ಅವರ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗಿ ಮುಖತಃ ಭೇಟಿ ಹಾಕಿಕೊಂಡು ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟ ಸ್ಥಳೀಯ ಶಾಸಕರು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಬೆಂಬಲ ಸೂಚಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸ್ಥಳೀಯವಾಗಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆಯ 3-4 ಸದಸ್ಯರು ಕೂಡ ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೂಕ್ತ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಪಂದನೆ ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
It is imperative on the part of the government to take stern measures to ensure that the place is preserved and converted into a tourist destination. Rajesh Puttur, News9, Mangalore.
Well, moving on now, a massive fire has broken out at an aluminium factory in Hubli. The factory is located in the second gate of industrial estate in Ravinagar. 3 fire tenders have been rushed to the spot to douse the flames. It is suspected that the fire broke out due to a short circuit. These are the scenes that are being witnessed at an aluminium factory that has gone up in flames in Hubli. A massive blaze has engulfed the entire factory, and we can see thick plumes of smoke engulfing the entire area. It is being suspected at this point in time that a possible short circuit could have led to the fire. However, no confirmation has come in. The fire department personnel are aiming at dousing the fire first and then probably investigating as to what exactly went wrong. The extent of damage too has not been calculated at the moment. Well, so far no reports of any casualties or injuries as well. However, we are receiving initial details on the matter, and we're yet to receive more details on the same. But this is an aluminium factory that is located in Hubli that has gone up in flames. A short circuit could have led to the fire, is what is being said at this point in time. But it is still not clear as to whether there was any harm done to life and property. Of course, there will be damage done to property, but then to what extent is the damage, and were any of the factory workers present inside the factory when the fire broke out? These are the questions being raised. However, the fire department personnel aiming at dousing the flames first and then probably answering all the questions. Well, government money is often taken for granted by corrupt officials. One such irregularity has come to light from a canal revamp project in Raichur. Take a look.
What you see on your screens is the Narayanapura Left Bank Canal. The government has given approval to modernize the 77-kilometer long canal. The government directed that a tender be called and the revamp be completed before closure period. The Krishna Bhagya Water Board officials called for tenders. Documents have now revealed that authorities joined hands with contractors and have overshot the money allotted for the developmental work by almost twofold. The project was set to be completed in 2 parts. The government had allotted 251 crore rupees for the first part, that is the first 26 kilometers of the canal. Bhagya Water Board officials called for a tender and closed the deal with the contractor for a whopping 309 crore rupees. That apart, officials have also agreed to give an additional 23% to the Bijapur-based D.Y. Upar and Company in the tender agreement dated 24th February 2014.
ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಎಡದಂಡೆ ಕಾಲುವೆ 300 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಟೆಂಡರ್ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದರೆ ನೀರಾವರಿ ಸಚಿವರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ರೊಕ್ಕ ಮಾಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡಾರ 600 ಕೋಟಿ ರೂಪಾಯಿ. ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಭಾಗದ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇವರು ನೀರಾವರಿ ಸಚಿವರು ಎಂ.ಬಿ. ಪಟೇಲ್ ಅವರು ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ಹೆಚ್ಚಿಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವರು ದುಡ್ಡನ್ನ ಲಪಟಾಯಿಸಬೇಕಂತ ಅವರು ಒಂದು ನಮಗೆ ಅನುಮಾನ ಅವರು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಇದನ್ನು ಟೆಂಡರ್ ರದ್ದುಪಡಿಸಬೇಕಂತ ನಾವು ತನಿಖೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ.
Modernization of the second part, the stretch from 26 kilometers to 77 kilometers, has been outsourced to another Bijapur-based contractor, M.Y. Kattimani. While the government had allotted 258 crore rupees for the second part, Krishna Bhagya Water Board officials called for 3 tenders and finally closed the deal for 308 crore rupees. Here too, they have promised an additional 23% to the contractor in the tender agreement dated 24th February 2014. Documents complement the claims. With the Lok Sabha polls fast approaching, the contractors have been asked to begin work in a hurry. According to governmental norms, only 10% of additional money can be given. But Krishna Bhagya Water Board Authority's agreement, which has promised 23%, raises many eyebrows. The authorities, though, justify their actions. When asked, they said that the 23% in the agreement was in accordance with the government's new price list. While 400 crore rupees is all that was required to modernize the canal, almost double is being spent for it. Authorities are looting the government's money right under its nose. Why is the government silent despite documents reflecting glaring irregularities? Will action ever be taken? Sidhu Biradar, News 9, Raichur.